Hello, I'm back with more early access Endless Space 2, sorry. In 3 turns I'll have new ship designs. I'm heading here to Echius. Harvesting essence at this system which has Haroshim in it. They are not pleased with me, -24. Building an intergalactic supermarket. Looking forward to that coming online. My goal is to settle Chios. So I need to build a new arc. I need 500 essence to be able to do that. Let's see what we got. Tiny tundra. I can colonize it, but would I really want to? Medium jungle. Large ash. A lot of production capability there. But very little food, which may not be a problem because I don't grow particularly well as the Vodyani with food. Couple of red sang halls. Quest started, dust to dust. In the midst of a small asteroid belt, your scouts have discovered a unique crystalline building, a fractal lace lattice whose sheer intricacy boggles the mind. As your probe stops to gather a tiny sample, a massive chunk crumbles off, rotating slowly in place. The sample has some very strange properties. It appears to have some sort of weak directional resonance, like a needle in an undetectable magnetic field. Your scientists have never seen anything like it. Your fleet has its orders, of course, but you wonder if diverting your mission to seek out the source of this strange crystal-affecting field could prove profitable. Send a fleet to the quest marker. Okay, I'm a little nervous if I send a fleet in that it's going to unleash a bunch of hostiles, but with your scientists baffled, this is too good a chance to learn something potentially revolutionary. I will gain Hyperion. Let's see. Where is this? Should have asked to show it on the map. Let's see. Quests. Dust to dust. Shows. Oh, way over there. Okay. Well. New library. We now have access to Red Sang. You can use it to upgrade your system okay. So I don't have an access that I'm regularly receiving. I believe that's here. Trade and resources. Red Sang. So, as I upgrade systems, I can reap benefits for the food production in the system. This would be a production resource, dust, science, influence, happiness. Looks like that would be manpower. And this, I'm not sure. Trade. Okay, cool. Let's send you somewhere. Okay. No. They've got 2 prowlers this time, so I'm going to retreat. Lost a bit of... Oh, they're chasing me. So, when they get here, they'll have to fight my arc, which will destroy them. Well, no, it'll probably draw the first battle. Wow, lots of curiosities here. I am on that quest to explore atmospheric curiosities, but I'm only seeing one here. Get their next turn. The Hive cares little for the interests of other races. Talk. Okay. Alright, so we got to the quest point, got the reward. Dust to Dust Quest Part 2. After performing a brief survey, one of your geologists has come to you with astonishing news. This planet is littered with thousands of small pockets of dust, not dust in its natural form, but dust scattered in clumps and jagged patterns in the crystalline bedrock, almost as the planet had once been violently struck. Almost as if the planet had once been violently struck by thousands of dust-bonded meteorites. A simple piezoelectric test confirms your geologist's suspicions. She advises that it will take months of further study before the dust can be extracted in any usable form. You do not mention it to her, but the planet gives you a strange feeling. You feel as if you are treading over a long-forgotten graveyard. But a scare cache of dust could be useful. Send an expedition to the indicated curiosity on Estra 3. The dead are dead, and even if this might be a somewhat disrespectful act, your empire needs the dust. Alright. I'm gonna go interlocking. Even though it's not the... Oh, it is the... Well, it's not the advantage. Defense modules, damage reduction. Okay, I'm gonna go with interlock. Draw. Killed one of them. In order to fight, I must detach my arc. I did unlock new ship designs. The gouge and the rack. Let's see if there's anything that I can modify on them. This has one empty slot for defense or support. I don't have much by way of defense. Support. I could allow it to draw more essence. I can also boost, add a shield, which is what I'm going to do. Just slide it over. Let's see the rack. It's also got an empty slot. This one. To make a... Whoa, that added a lot of cost. So I'm going to cancel that. Okay, I can repair it in orbit. I have a decent amount of dust, so I may do that and attack. It's only got a little life left. If I do this, attack, repair it again, I can go out and gather dust. I'm gonna do that. And I'm reconsidering whether I want to make this capable of drawing essence. Actually, take it off. Gonna create a new one with a support capability. I'm actually gonna make this a specializer in dust. My only weapons available. Okay. I can't create design. Oh. Name of the ship. Gatherer. I wonder why I... Oh, okay, no ships are selected. Oh, I already repaired it? Okay, well... I'm gonna go back and gather some essence. Arca sustained 80 in damage over those 2 battles. I didn't do anything here last turn, did I? That's unfortunate. Hyperion. One of the planets in the system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. A second scan at higher power, however, reveals that the entire planet is a hologram. In fact, there is something hidden beneath the cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out just how the camouflage works. Alright, so I'll find a technology if I choose this option, but last playthrough I chose that option and there was a bug. I didn't get a new technology, so I'm going to ignore it this time. I don't know if that was just because I was using the Sophons that I didn't get that technology, but I'm not going to waste my science on it. Transvine. Okay. One turn from building the intergalactic supermarket, then I'll build up a fleet to tackle these anomalies, or rather pirates. And fluid nanodynamics is coming before rare earth foams, and then additional support modules, and some tech boost. We currently have 2 people here, 2 pop. Alright. Supporting the religious party. I forgot to check whether the surplus production from last turn. I'm gonna go with the gouge. Gouge and 946, 2718. I'm gonna go with the gatherer. And one of those was accident. Maybe I should go for some alms first. I'll build up my treasury a little bit before I do that. So here's the quest expedition. What was that again? Dust to dust? I feel like that's gonna trigger somebody who's gonna kill me. But I'll go for it. Titanium. Your expedition has managed to extract a fair amount of dust, and with a number of lumpy crystalline geodes. But despite your early misgivings, you are no closer to answering the planet's mysteries than before. Yeah, I just triggered unleashing a fleet that I must retreat from. Oh, unfortunately it's going to a system that is not, to my knowledge, connected to my constellation, and could very well contain a nemesis. Alright. Fleet's up, heroes up leveled. Fleet health, food and food. This could shave probably 6 turns off of my population growth. Maybe I should enable this guy to be... Well, yeah. One advantage of the Vodyani is that their heroes level up faster than other factions. Oh, Academy discovered. That's cool. But I lost quest. because I discovered it. Well, large snow, large gas, atoll, and atoll. So, despite the fact that it has the Academy, which is a boost to heroes, it's not a great planet. We'll see what else it holds. Maybe it'll get a boost. Hyperion, that's good. Extra science. We'll hang out here a turn. Too bad I can't repair on the fly, but that would be a little unrealistic. Actually, I guess I read that there is a small amount of repair that happens per turn. Let me check the health of this one. 246. I have an extra. I haven't. I have a small attack vessel. Red Sang. So I researched that fluid nanodynamics, which increases probe durability. I don't know entirely or exactly what that means. I want to look at this one. It's got 0 probes, cooldown 2 turns. Getting closer to you know what? I'm gonna add another gouge to that fleet. And then the Gatherer. I don't want the Gatherer to die in battle. If I were to send it out in a fleet. With the gouge vessels. Alright. Cool down 1 turn. This has 2 luxury resources, that's pretty cool. I mean, this is good food for a planet, but hero leveled up. Might as well go a step further with the food. I don't know where I met the Cravers. am gaining a population next turn. This turn. Now I've got this gatherer coming online in 2 turns, and I will send out my fleet to investigate the pirates, destroy the pirates. Actually, I will prepare another gatherer after that to send to hopefully make this fleet here a little stronger, and I'll add a gouge to that. Oh, that's not cool. Show location. Okay. I'm going to retreat on that one. It'd be nice if that were just a tad closer. Ooh, wow, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, I would confront. I wish there was a preview of how many turns it would take and where you would land. I'm pretty sure I would bypass this system altogether. And I do, but they could be guarding that system. And if they do, that vessel is going to be done. Alright, new fleet. Ready to make. Ready to be made. Let's make... Oops. I can now explore these 2 systems that are off the map, so to speak, now that I have warp. Let's see, what was that called? Rare earth foams unlocked warp drive. Don't know what I would do without a beard to stroke. I've almost got enough essence to build a new arc, so I'm gonna go ahead and alms for essence out that. Oh, arc only takes 1 turn, that's cool. Oh, it takes 1,000 now. Or, okay, so my capacity went up because now I have another arc. Estasivora, okay. Oh, cancel that. I guess it doesn't need to become a fleet. Now, they are going to make a screen where you can analyze each planet that you've discovered for ones that would be ideal for colonization. I'm pretty sure neither of these are good enough to warrant settling there. This has a source of Hyperium somewhere, titanium, and that's where I'm going to settle. It has a psychoactive air, increased happiness, decreased science. Is that already counted for? 7 per, and then -1 equals 6, so where's the 9 coming from? I don't know, I don't care, I'm going to settle there. Alright, let's look at the battle plans possible for this one. Defense modules, alright. Health recovery, I have 0 compatibility with that, so I'm gonna pass. 20 damage on weapons modules. But if I choose this one and they choose short range, rock, paper, scissors, short beats medium, so that would give them an advantage. Not just in some sort of statistical sense, but actually a bonus, so I'm going to avoid that. We'll watch this fight. Let's see if I can remember the keys. Page up and page down are not close to my arrow keys, unless these are also willing to be arrow keys, this number pad. I will show you why I mentioned that, and it's my first battle on this stream, so I'll go ahead and do the long intro with the what is that icon? Oh, okay, support protector. You can see the icon if it's far enough away. I'm gonna go free camera. Page up. There's pretty good. Get a good angle. Oh, nice. Alright. I can go both. Skip to action. You can see my one ship with a shield there. Doing some damage. More damage. Yeah, Alright. Looking good so far. Not taking much damage. So also good. Destroyed. Hopefully I can destroy the other one before they get away. And I did. I guess what I should have done was include construction. Ooh, experience gained 8. Is that per ship? Yeah, it must be. Nice. Usually I only see something like 2 experience gained. Guess these were better ships. Not really. Maybe their level was a little higher, so they offered more of a challenge. So there's one curiosity there, but I don't think either of my ships has a probe, or any of my ships has a probe capability. That arid world has a high potential for dust production, as does the desert. So I might want to consider. Now I'm kind of undecided about detouring here, then heading down to take out these other pirates. The disadvantage of driving out of space lanes is that it'll take a lot longer to travel that distance, but I'll hop, skip, and a jump there. Oh, I don't have a probe to send out there, so I won't be able to travel there. Okay. I really should have another probe ship after this one. That, I believe, is the rack. Wish you could get a feature so in 5 turns I will have more than enough time to get out here and then jump back. And everything's explored there. Let's bring you back here, because I will have the arc anchored by then. You can repair yourself there. That is cool. You don't have to spend time building or waiting for an outpost to grow into a colony. And I get us some titanium coming in. Additional titanium coming in. I really would like to get down here for this Hyperion. I'm excited for this influence arc to extend beyond or to this meteor or asteroid belt. Got production to queue up here. Doom. Doom. Maybe I should pop that up. Doom. I am currently probably... Oh wow. I'm used to losing dust when I found a new system, or see, I want to look and see if any of these planets are worth researching or unlocking the research for. I can get desert and get a lot of dust from that system, not much else. Hero leveled up. Now I only have to unlock one more of these in order to access this ring, which has a 10% dust weaponry boost. I don't really understand what on Senate hostile treaty action is. Okay, so I'm most likely gonna go for inundation of dust once I get there. Shields, fleet health, experience per turn on fleet. I'm gonna go with a little fleet health in case I have to send that guy out to battle. Maybe I actually should have him on this fleet in order to gain experience faster, perhaps. I've got this fleet ready to send here. To gather some essence. Harvest some essence. I'm gonna disband this one just for the time being. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because there's a curiosity to explore here. Oh, didn't want to do it within the system because that'll chew up production. Got some long season anomaly that adds a little bit of... Oh, it doesn't. It decreases food and dust. Is there anything else? Oh, I suppose I can send out that probe from here to this system. These look equidistant, pretty. This one looks fast, the shorter. So I'll send it here. Added boost, I can harvest extra essence to grow my pop. wonder, I've never tried to add a vessel to a fleet. Add a system. I will do that now. Test it. Now things are starting to move. $63 per turn, that's good. What's next? Tundra, Boreal, Atoll is already researched. Tundra is 2. I think I only saw one Boreal planet on the map. Let's go for magnetic field generators next. And then I have some strategic deposits. Actually, gonna bump that up. Interesting. Now I'll check to see if I can merge those. That's good. Let's have it all. Oh, I thought, oh, that's a gouge. Thought I was gonna be able to harvest some more there. Election time. Shall I interlock again? Gonna go ahead and fight this one without watching. Curious to see how my gatherer does. Alright. There was more than weapons and violence to these pirates. They bore the imprint of the tabernacle, that fountain of lies that deceived my brother. This must be pursued. We must uncover the truths of this new place, either by exploring and studying or by bringing another people under our unbending wing. Unbending wing, indeed. Brother Etab was caught gorging on the slaves today. He shall be forbidden sustenance for 3 days. Okay. We've already had this text pop up. Systemic oratory. Extra influence. Alright. Convert a new minor faction to learn more about this galaxy, or explore at least 5 ruins type curiosities. Sainted speed. Not sure there are enough ruins type curiosities to actually gain this. Movement points increase. Support module. Let me minimize and see. None there. None there. None there, and I'm guessing by the time I reach other constellations that those will have been now. I don't know whether if I convert a minor faction, whether I can then continue to harvest their essence. I assume I can. Guess I'll go for that one. The tabernacle. I thought that edifice of evil was distant or long destroyed by the faithful, or perhaps even taken by the infidel. To find it, we must speak with the peoples who lived here before our arrival. We must gain their confidence, share our faith, and bring them into our flock. Great. Construction complete of what, drone networks perhaps? There's political survey. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a fleet here that should be sending a probe up. And I forgot to bring this fleet back. Now, uh-oh, looks like my leecher might be destroyed in this battle. 946, 2758, 926s. Tempted to just go for the health recovery. I'm gonna watch this one and see how my, not that I have any control over it while the battle's going on, but to see if my, what was it, a Reaper? Well, I wish my gouge were in front. My leecher. quick cuts. It'd be nice to be able to control which ship is the closest to them, but I guess it didn't matter too much. I didn't sustain very much damage to this one. It was at 222. Nice. Still at 222, and they are almost destroyed, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack them after I release a probe this direction. Gonna bring this one back here. Okay, did not successfully do that. Then I think I will join these forces just to spread out the fire. Attack. Sniper? I don't think so. I believe that I fought close before. Extra experience, that's gonna be good. 5 experience. Maybe I should have let my main battle fleet take care of that. I believe I have to wait for this to actually get there in order to send a fleet. Nope, that's cool. Don't know why I sent that ship that really can't do much. Well, I could send the wheel out with it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then with these I will harvest. Are there any systems here? I haven't checked this one out. Small Baron. Okay, that's not great. What about this one? Gas hot, gas frozen. I think this location of the academy would be my next target for colonization. Gonna be able to now I'm tempted to leave this in the vicinity of this system in case there's something that I need to attack there, but I've got a quest to fulfill down here. Probably will make another wheel. Do I have anything more to build? Oh, public-private partnership. Click over to my other system. Cerebral reality and public-private partnership. Do I have the sustainable ag? Sustainable farms? Let's go ahead and pop that up there. At this point I'm running a pretty good surplus. My concern about colonizing down here is that I met the cravers around this point. I'm gonna have one probe vessel around this area, and then one down for this area. Now this says the your current number of active arcs and the maximum number you can control. Now, militarist party unlocked. Okay, that's fine. I guess I've built a bunch of ships, so they might have some power. And I might end up losing my base law. Let's see what my base law is. Righteous Fury. You can attack and invade an enemy territory while being at Cold War. Okay. I don't really care if I lose that. I might actually get some benefits to having a militaristic government. Okay, it's nearly done for me to be... it's nearly time for me to be done. I'll go 7 turns. 7 more turns. And that will allow me to... play out that battle. How's the status of these two? They're actually pretty beat up, so I'm gonna bring them back to repair. Gonna send this one. Wait, what's the rack? Ah! I guess somebody beat me to it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Actually, just in case this recording didn't go well, like, technically speaking, I'm going to save it as an alternative file.